This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Bad habits interrupt your life and prevent you from accomplishing your goals. They jeopardize your health, both mentally and physically. And they waste your time and energy. So why do we still do them? And most importantly, is there anything you can do about it? Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about how you can break your bad habits. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell to get updates whenever we post. Everyone has habits, and there's nothing inherently wrong with them. Some are pretty useful. Maybe you lay out your clothes for work the night before or automatically turn off the lights when you leave a room. Or other habits such as biting your nails, drinking caffeine too late in the day, or hitting snooze too many times might not be so beneficial. Breaking unwanted habits can be difficult, especially if you've been engaging in them for a long time. But understanding how habits form in the first place can ease the process. So, what causes bad habits? Most of your bad habits are caused by two things: stress and boredom. Most of the time, bad habits are simply a way of dealing with stress and boredom. Everything from biting your nails to overspending on a shopping spree to drinking every weekend to wasting your time on the internet can be a simple response to stress and boredom. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can teach yourself new and healthy ways to deal with stress and boredom, which you can then substitute in place of your bad habits. Of course, sometimes the stress or boredom that is on the surface is actually caused by deeper issues. These issues can be tough to think about, but if you're serious about making changes, then you have to be honest with yourself. Are there certain beliefs or reasons that are behind the bad habits? Is there something deeper, a fear, an event, or a limiting belief that is causing you to hold on to something that is bad for you? Recognizing the causes of your bad habits is crucial to overcoming them. You don't eliminate a bad habit, you replace it. All of the habits that you have right now, good or bad, are in your life for a reason. In some way, these behaviors provide a benefit to you, even if they are bad for you in other ways. Sometimes the benefit is biological, like it is with smoking or drugs. Sometimes it's emotional, like it is when you stay in a relationship that is bad for you. And in many cases, your bad habit is a simple way to cope with stress. These benefits or reasons extend to smaller bad habits as well. An example of this is opening your email inbox as soon as you turn on your computer might make you feel connected. At the same time, looking at all of those emails destroys your productivity, divides your attention, and overwhelms you with stress. But it prevents you from feeling like you're missing out, and so you do it again. Because bad habits provide some type of benefit in your life, it's very difficult to simply eliminate them. This is why simplistic advice like just stop doing it rarely works. Instead, you need to replace a bad habit with a new habit that provides a similar benefit. If you smoke when you get stressed, then it's a bad plan to just stop smoking when that happens. Instead, you should come up with a different way to deal with the stress and insert the new behavior instead of having a cigarette. In other words, bad habits address certain needs in your life. And for that reason, it's better to replace your bad habits with a healthier behavior that addresses the same need. If you expect yourself to simply cut out bad habits without replacing them, then you'll have certain needs that will be unmet, and it's going to be hard to stick to a routine of just don't do it for very long. Here are some additional ideas for breaking your bad habits and thinking about the process in a new way. Choose a substitute for your bad habit. You need to have a plan ahead of time for how you will respond when you face the stress or boredom that prompts your bad habit. What are you going to do when you get the urge to smoke? Example, breathing exercises instead. What are you going to do when Facebook is calling to you to procrastinate? Example, write one sentence for work. Whatever it is and whatever you're dealing with, you need to have a plan for what you will do instead of your bad habit. Cut out as many triggers as possible. If you smoke when you drink, then don't go to the bar. If you eat cookies when they are in the house, then throw them all away. If the first thing you do when you sit on the couch is pick up the TV remote, then hide the remote in a closet in a different room. Make it easier on yourself to break bad habits by avoiding the things that cause them. Right now, your environment makes your bad habit easier and good habits harder. Change your environment and you can change the outcome. Practice self-care. Many people find it easier to create positive things in life when they begin from a place of wellness. If you're already dealing with other challenges such as work stress, relationship troubles, or health problems, trying to break a habit can lead to more distress than the actual habit. When breaking a habit, it's especially important to prioritize your own wellness. This not only boosts your chances of success, but it also helps you keep functioning in the face of challenges. You don't need to be someone else. You just need to return to the old you. So often we think that to break the habits, we need to become an entirely new person. The truth is that you already have it in you to be someone without your bad habits. In fact, it's very unlikely that you had these bad habits all your life. You don't need to quit smoking. You just need to return to being a non-smoker. You don't need to transform into a healthy person. You just need to return to being healthy. Even if it was years ago, you have already lived without these bad habits, which means you can most definitely do it again. Focus on why you want to change. Why do you want to break or change a certain habit? Research from 2012 trusted sources suggests it may be easier to change your behavior when the change you want to make is valuable or beneficial to you. Take a few minutes to consider why you want to break the habit and any benefits you see resulting from the change. Listing these reasons may help you think of a few that hadn't occurred to you yet. For added motivation, write your own reasons down on a piece of paper and keep it on your fridge, bathroom mirror, or other place where you will see it regularly. Seeing the list can keep the change you're trying to make fresh in your mind. If you do happen to fall back into the habit, your list reminds you why you want to keep trying. Replace the habit with a different one. You might want an easier time breaking a habit if you replace the unwanted behavior with a new behavior, instead of simply trying to stop the unwanted behavior. Say, you want to stop reaching for candy when you're hungry at work. If you simply try to avoid the candy dish, you might fall back into the habit when you can't resist hunger. But bringing in a Tupperware of dried fruit and nuts to keep at your desk gives you another snack option. As you repeat the new behavior, the impulse to follow the new routine develops. Eventually, after you see rewards from the new habit, more energy and less of sugar crash, the urge to keep doing this behavior might outweigh the desire to pursue the old habit. If you're curious to see how well this might work for you, now is the good time to give it a try. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.